right, so that was my 2 jars of marinara and Alfredo. Now I'm gonna grab 1 pound of chicken breast and we are gonna put that right into our sauce. This is all in my crock pot. This is gonna be so delicious and so easy. Oh yeah, that looks amazing. Now I'm gonna go in with my black pepper. Go ahead and open that up. Get a nice little sprinkle. Just measure with your heart. I like a lot of seasoning with this dish, but you can use less if you're a little intimidated by the seasoning. Now I'm gonna grab my salt. I just have this little salt, so I'm just gonna pour it in my hand. We don't need too much, and just sprinkle it in there. Beautiful. Okay, I have some Italian seasoning because this is gonna be an Italian dish. So easy, just set it and forget it in your crock pot. I love making this dinner on a weekday when I don't have time to cook after work. Okay, we have some onion powder here and we're gonna sprinkle that right on there. You just set it in the morning and then it's ready by the time you get home. Okay, we're gonna do some crushed red pepper. Now, if you don't like it spicy, it's optional, but I like it spicy. Oh yeah, it just adds the best little punch to this dinner. Woo! This smells amazing, you guys. Okay, that is it. I'm gonna go ahead and take those same tongs and kind of just like mix around those chickens, flip them over, get those 2 sauces mixed together. I know I said 2 jars. I meant 1 jar of each, so 2 jars total. Hope that wasn't confusing for anyone, but let's get everything nice and blended.
Wow,
oh, look how creamy that looks.
Whoa.
Okay, that looks delicious. Now I'm gonna go ahead and grab my crock pot lid and we're gonna pop this on high. All right, we're starting off with some lemon slices in our crock pot. Now I'm grabbing my raw shrimp and that's gonna go right on top of our lemon, just like so. This is gonna be a super easy and delicious seafood dinner. I have here some thyme, some fresh thyme, and we're gonna go ahead and kind of sprinkle this thyme right above our shrimp. If you are a shrimp lover like me, you are gonna want to try this dinner. It is so easy, so delicious, and so lemony. As you can tell, we used a lot of lemons for this recipe and it's really gonna impact the flavor. Okay, we're just gonna have that in there and the moisture of the crock pot will help those thyme leaves just fall right into our shrimp. Now I'm coming in with some chopped parsley. Now the herbs I'm using are what I prefer, but you can use whatever you like. If you don't like thyme, you can skip the thyme. If you don't like, the parsley, you could do some rosemary, whatever you like, just throw it in there. That's the fun about my recipes is you can customize them to your liking. Okay, so we got some good fresh parsley in there. And you guys know, dinner would not be dinner without a little bit of garlic. So we're just gonna throw a few pieces of garlic here and there, and just like that thyme, the moisture will just excrete all of that garlic juices and make our shrimp so fresh and tasty. Okay, so I used just about like 2 garlic bulbs. Now I'm coming in with some salted butter that I cut into thin little slices, and we're gonna put these slices all around our crock pot. I don't know about you guys, but I love some buttery shrimp. Butter makes everything better. So we're just gonna make sure that every inch of this crock pot is covered in butter. Oh my, the aroma from the garlic and the thyme is just so fantastic. I am way too excited for this to cook up. Okay, so we used 1 stick of butter. Now, of course, wouldn't be seafood without some Old Bay seasoning. So we're gonna go heavy-handed, and just like the herbs, you can use whatever seasoning you like, but look at that beautiful color it brings our dish. Oh yeah, and it's just gonna melt into the shrimp with that butter. It's gonna be fantastic. Now I'm gonna grab some oregano. This is some, dried oregano. You can use the fresh stuff if that's what you want, but the more herbs, the more flavorful your shrimp will be. Now I'm just gonna come in with our classics. I have some black pepper. You can skip this if you don't like it too spicy, but I love black pepper on most of my recipes.
Wait, black pepper isn't spicy.
It can give you a little kick. And then of course we're gonna do some salt. Now you could do unsalted butter and skip the salt if you're worried about your sodium, but I just think that the little bit of salt goes a long way in your dish, so I never like to skip it. See, I barely added any salt. Now we're almost done. You guys know there's garlic, and then what else do I put in my dinner recipes?
Cheese.
Yeah, you got that right. And I have the fancy Parmigiano Reggiano cheese.
Reggiano? Like, what is it? I wonder.
And we are gonna just sprinkle a little bit. We don't need to go too crazy with the cheese. Oh, that cheese is nice and stinky, just how you like it. Okay, perfect. This is ready for the lid. Go ahead, put this on. Look, that crockpot is stuffed and puffed. We are gonna put this on low today because shrimp cook super quick and we don't want them to be overcooked. All right, we have our 96% lean ground beef. I have a diced green pepper that I'm gonna place right next to our meat. This is all in my crock pot. We're making a super easy and delicious crock pot dinner. Now I'm gonna come in with my onions and we're gonna put those onions right next to our green pepper. We wanna make sure everything is nice and diced, just makes things easier for later. Now I'm gonna come in with my mild cheddar cheese. Oh, this is gonna be so good, you guys. If you love cheesy and delicious things, you will love this recipe. And we are just putting a good amount of cheese right there. I used about half a bag of our cheddar cheese. The next cheese we're gonna add is our Parmesan. And we're gonna put the Parmesan right here on the side. As you can see, I'm making little compartments for each ingredient. That's exactly what we want. Beautiful. Now I have here some Rouse marinara, the best marinara that you can buy. Obviously homemade is always nice. And we're gonna put that right in front of the ground beef. Kind of just fill up that little open spot that we had. It's okay if it overflows on the ground beef because we wanna make sure we use that marinara perfectly. Almost done here. I'm gonna come in now with my Philadelphia cream cheese, and we're gonna grab this whole block of cream cheese and place it right on top of our other ingredients. Okay, now we're gonna come in with our Daisy sour cream, and we're using 8 ounces. So we use 8 ounces of cream cheese and 8 ounces of sour cream, and we're gonna put that right on top of our ground beef, right in there. And it's important that you use the lean ground beef so that you don't get, too much grease in our crock pot. Okay.
This is all looking delicious. I'm tasting all the flavors in my mouth.
Right, and all the scents.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it is time to season this up. We're gonna start off with some garlic salt. You guys know I love my garlic. We're gonna just sprinkle that on the entire dish, just like so. Then we're gonna go in with some black pepper. You guys can season this however you like. I just like to keep it kind of on the Italian side because this is gonna be an Italian crockpot dinner. I have some dried parsley flakes, add a little bit of greenery in there. Oh my gosh, I love parsley. Look how beautiful that looks.
Amazing.
Now we're gonna finish this off with some basil leaves. Okay, like I said, you can use whatever you prefer. I'm just trying to keep it nice and flavorful and a little bit Italian. Okay guys, that is it. We're gonna go ahead and put our lid on our crock pot and set this to high and let it cook. All right, it's been 3 hours on high. Now, if you wanted to have this cook all day, you could do it 8 hours on low, so you can set it in the morning and it's ready when you get it home from work. But let's go ahead and check this out. Ooh, it looks so good.
It's like bubbling.
Yeah, okay. Now, we wanna shred that chicken, so I have my hand mixer here. And we're gonna go ahead and turn this on, and be careful, baby, you're in the splash zone.
Oh shoot, you're gonna be using that to shred the chicken?
Yeah, hopefully.
All right.
save time, do it this way. If you want to, you know, keep it clean, just take them out and shred it. You could also just chop it up, but I love shredded chicken. It's probably my favorite way to eat chicken.
It is shredding so nicely. That's such a cool technique. Where'd you learn that technique?
On the internet.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love the internet.
Okay, I feel like that looks just about ready. There's a few little chunks I want to get extra shredded. Beautiful. Oh my God, that looks delicious. Look at all that steam in there.
That looks phenomenal.
Okay, let's put that back. Now we're gonna add some garlic into this, some minced garlic. I'm just gonna add a little. It's okay if you get the juices in there. That's the best part, right?
Yeah, it tastes the best.
We're gonna add some parsley flakes. Beautiful. And now for the best part, we have some pasta. It's gonna go right in there. Already pre-boiled pasta. Let's go ahead and give that a mix. Oh
wow.
My goodness. Chicken, pasta, we have the Alfredo, the marinara. Oh my gosh, it's only missing one thing.
I was about to say, I feel like it's missing something.
What do you think it's missing? What is it missing?
Something gooey, ooey, and delicious.
All right, so we are gonna add a cup of mozzarella, which is half a bag, but you know what? I'm gonna use a little bit more than half a bag, save a little bit for something else. And then Parmesan. And we're just gonna do a nice sprinkle of that. Beautiful.
Wow.
I did keep my crock pot on warm, so this cheese should just melt with all that heat and that steam so we can make it extra creamy and delicious. Honestly, this pasta is delicious even without the cheeses, but I love a good mozzarella and Parmesan with any Italian dish. You could even use an Italian blend and just get the one bag and pour it all in here so you don't have to get two separate bags. But this is looking really good, and it kind of just thickened up that sauce a little bit.
Yeah, like what the heck? I had no clue what this was going to turn out to be, but I'm so happy.
Oh yeah, this is better than the Olive Garden. Okay, let's give this a try. Okay, let's get a big scoop. Oh my God, look at that cheese ball.
Whoa.
I need some more noodles. I barely got any noodles. That was all chicken in there, chicken and cheese.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't even add that much cheese in there, you guys. Usually I would put the whole bag in there.
I would have.
Okay. That looks so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, get a little bit of the chicken.
Look at the cheese dangling there.
I know, I'm sorry guys. I don't mean to be messy, but sometimes it just happens.
If you're not making a mess in the kitchen.
You're not doing it right.
Is it good?
This is the best pasta I've ever had in my life. You guys have to try it. Have to. Necessity. Try it, you guys. All right, you guys. It has been 3 hours on low. We're going to go ahead and turn this off. And let's go ahead and check it out. Oh my. That jumbo shrimp looks amazing. It smells amazing. Oh, I cannot wait to dig in. Let's go ahead and grab one from the bottom with all that lemon. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you can see all the lemon juices and butter down there. Yum.
Butter and seasoning. I mean, doesn't that look incredible? Okay, it is time to give it a try. Bon appetit. All right, you guys, it's been 2 hours on high. Let's check this out. Woo! Oh
Wow.
my goodness, that looks incredible. Okay, we are actually gonna go ahead and add some rotini pasta. This is cooked al dente, right into our crock pot with all of that goodies. Ooh, perfect. Now it's time for mixing. Oh my gosh. Ooh, the ground beef cooked perfectly. We got all of that cooked onion. Oh, Okay, this looks so good. I got that ground beef nice and torn apart. It is time to serve some of this up. Oh my goodness. This smells incredible, you guys. Woo! Okay. Al dente pasta. That is seriously good, you guys. You have to try it.